Hey everyone, happy Motivational Monday. I'm Sammy Womack from A Sunny Side Up Life, and this week I want to pass some motivation and encouragement along to you guys about spending money on treats. So this is kind of one of those taboo topics in the debt-free community and the budgeting world, is that if you are on this budgeting journey, you have to deprive yourself of anything fun, anything that is not a need, right? And there is this huge, there's a lot of people that will support that argument and kind of argue that narrative. And that's not the kind of advice you're going to get here from me on my channel or my podcast or my Instagram or anything like that. And that's not how I live my own life. And yes, when I was hardcore paying off debt, there were much less treats, and there were a lot of free treats. So there were more of trips to the park, or packing a picnic lunch and going somewhere, packing snacks when we did go to the zoo, or something like that. All of those kind of yeah, we were super conscious of that, and we didn't go crazy, and we very rarely ate out, and all of these kinds of things. And we were able to loosen up a little bit the farther we got, the more closer we got to becoming debt-free than when we were 100% debt-free. And now all we have is our land debt, and we are, saving to build our house, and we're still somewhat strict, right? So it really depends on your goals. It depends on how long you want your timeline to be, how much extra money you do have, you can afford, all of that. But what I really want to talk to you guys is about breaking free from this all or nothing mentality. And this is something that I see so much with my one-on-one clients, and I hear from you guys on Instagram and all of that stuff, is they will, set their fast food budget at 0 or 20, and then they just go over it every single week. And then they punish themselves, either mentally or financially punish themselves. And they're I just need to stop going. I just need to stop going out to eat. I just need to stop getting Starbucks. I just need to stop going to Target. Maybe I should just cancel my Amazon Prime. Okay, maybe you do. Maybe you are going overboard, sure. But it doesn't have to be an all or nothing. You are still allowed to go to Starbucks. You're still allowed to buy a few things here and there that you don't need, but it is the balance. And I actually have a video here on YouTube that I will link to about the balancing act of spending and saving, and where to because that is a really thin line, and it is kind of a blurry line sometimes. So how to find that balance. I'll link to that video where I go way more in depth on this topic. But think about it this way. Think about it in terms of food, okay? By doing this all or nothing thing, basically you are either starving yourself, which is known as an eating disorder and is extremely dangerous and not healthy at all, or a diet. And a diet is more of okay, we're gonna go hardcore for this couple of weeks or this month or two, and then we're probably gonna lose steam, and then we're probably gonna just splurge and be crazy. Or we could learn a healthy balance of habits and allow ourselves to go out to eat once a week or twice a week or always for lunch, and we just slow down our debt payoff timeline. That's you. Do you. Be realistic. Find that middle ground. Find that balance. Find, where can I find that healthy habit? Not starve myself, not go on a crash diet. Do something that is going to have long-lasting effects. Okay? And allow yourself a little bit of treats here and there, because we are in this for the long term. This is a lifelong journey. And you might have to do a few little sacrifices here and there. You might have to, sacrifice more when you are really hustling to pay off your debt, or when you're really, knuckling down knuckling down, buckling down to save for something, but find that balance, okay? This is your life. This is your one life. Don't go on a crash diet. Don't starve yourself, completely deprive yourself. It's okay. Budget it in, make it work. All right, that's all for me this week. Bye, guys.